Greyman! 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 Holy YouTube video, Greyman!
Grey Maniacs gather! Hi everybody, it's me, the Grey Man once again, and guess what? I've got some comic books! You guys know me, it's all modern variant covers. Oh no, it's not modern variant covers at all. It's beautiful old Silver Age beauty, goodness, beauty, lovely beauty. Silver Age, sexy, DC, lovely. Got some Lois Lanes, oh yeah. Can't go wrong with some beautiful Lois Lane and some beautiful Lana. Lovely ladies. Thanks for letting me I'll start that again, gotta put a man's voice on. Thanks for letting me test this heartbeat on you, Superman. My newspaper readers will be interested to learn how super strong your heart is. Ha! It will test his heart, alright. This is really a love detector, and it will reveal whether he loves Lana or me. And Lana's thinking, this is the most agonising moment of my life. If the dial points to her name, I've got to give up Superman. But if I win, she has to get out of his life. Can you guess? Superman surprise choice? If I was Superman, it would be going boom, 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 backwards and forwards like that. Because, he's super. He's not like he's going to run out of stamina, is it? Lois, what are you doing? Those are 10 tickets for my super kisses you're tearing up. Any other girl would love them. Me? So I thought I have a lady's voice. Me, a conceited show-off like you, I'd rather kiss Dracula. The other girls can have you. Featuring an untold story, how Lois Lane fell in love with Superman. Super kisses from Superman for charity, $1. And all these ladies are like, yeah, Superman, give us some kisses, Superman. We want to kiss you on your big Kryptonian cheeks. And Lois is like, pfft. Got a bit of red ink on here. There's like a stamp, but the ink's kind of like over stamped. You got a bit of a red splash there. It's annoying. I might try and see if I can scrape that off gently. Right, another awesome Lois cover. So that's like the end of a lady's voice. So the traitorous subject refuses to marry his queen. Off with his head. And Superman saying, poor Lois, when the blade shatters on my invulnerable neck, the shock may destroy her mind for good. It's getting dark now, so I've got the overhead fluorescent light on rather than being like outside the window. So we're getting lots of shadows and lots of glare, unfortunately. But I can't bother to put it back, take it out of the covers. But there you go. You can see Lois Lane on her throne, ordering the beheading of Superman. Right, it's going to take me a long time. I can show you these comic books really quickly, but that's not how I roll, I'm afraid. I like to talk about my comic books and read them and love them and appreciate them. And if you can love and appreciate them yourself, then good. If not, go find another channel to watch. I'm not forcing you to be here. Another Lois Lane. But yeah, I like to wax lyrical about my comic books. I like to make videos that I'd like to see. I don't know if anyone is interested, but whatever. Release me, fair mortal, and my black magic will grant you every wish. I don't know why I made him sound more Irish, because he's not. He's like a Middle Eastern kind of turban wearing genie, but I made him sound like a leprechaun because that was the accent that came out. Lois, don't fall for his line. He's trying to trick you into taking his place in the bottle. Featuring the demon in the bottle. And we're not talking whiskey here. We're talking an actual demon. A genie of some kind. Lois, if you want I'll say that again. Lois, if you want Superman for your husband, step into the mirror and exchange places with me. But if you do, you'll never return to Earth again. Featuring the Lois Lane in the Mystic Mirror. I think I might have read this one before, like in a Lois Lane 80-page giant reprint kind of comic. But there you go. There's some Lois Lane beauty. There's a couple of nice. One of the channels that I watch a fair bit and he was saying he's got some doubles he's wanting to sell or trade or do contest entries, and he has a couple of Lois Lane comics that I really would like to have. I sort of mentioned, oh, if you're selling those, mate, you know, let me know what you want for them. I'll be interested. But he gets too many comments. He's not seen it probably, or he's ignored it. But never mind. One day I'll get that Catwoman cup. No, is it the Catwoman? Yeah, if it was the Catwoman one. That's, you know, one that I definitely want at some point. I admit it, Lois. You were always jealous of Lana Lang because she was my childhood sweetheart when I was Superboy. So you murdered her. Lois Lane guilty. So Superman's accusing Lois of killing Lana, and Batman's going, I'm the world's greatest detective, yet I can't find any evidence to save Lois from the death house. Lois is going onto death row. Apparently the state the Metropolis is in have got the death sentence. Right, getting into the 70s now. Bit of a torn cover, this one, featuring Rose and Fawn as well. Strange, Lois was supposed to meet me here. I wonder where she is. Superman, I'm here. I can't speak. I've been turned to snow. I'm melting to death in front of your eyes. Oh no. Poor Lois. She's going to melt. Oh my God. There's a horrible... all these got stamps over them. They're kind of like annoying, but they're kind of like, well, what can you do? There's a big stamp across the sun there, but... you know, you can still see the whole cover and that pretty much. Right, now this is for my pal Zlata, Matilda Gothica. A little bit of Jimmy Olsen action for you, Z. You know you love it. You know, brace yourself for some Jimmy titillation. Call it, Big Daddy. The gang's waiting to see Soupy dance the Krypton Crawl next. Superman, stop dancing. There's an emergency down the street. Go, Superman, go. Ooh-wee. Bouncier than the Beatles, more electrifying than Elvis. See Superman strut the Krypton Crawl. Ah, yeah, Daddy-O. He's got the moves, and Jimmy Olsen's got the tunes. Jimmy's got the bop. Yeah, and Superman's got the moves. What can I say? That's funky, man. That's wild. Right, and this one... Even Superman cries uncle when he sees how Agent 55 Olsen swings with spies and their chicks in Olsen's Super Survival Kit. And you know, there's Olsen parachuting down, showing off his special tricks to Superman. There's a list of his tricks down there in that box. He's got a torch parachute, he's got a flaming button, he's got a laser beam thing, he's got a secret weapon in his shoes. Lapel, laser beam, siren ring. I missed that out, but yeah, Agent 55 Olsen, cool stuff. Right, and we've got a nice big batch of Superboys. Superboy, what are you doing? I'll start that again in a younger voice. Superboy, what are you doing? I'll start it again and read it properly. Superboy, Superboy, what am I saying now? Superboy, why are you? Got the voice wrong again. Superboy, why are you doing this to us? We're your parents. Sorry, Dad, but now that a serum changed you both to minors, you're too young to drive. Yeah, I really messed that up, didn't I? I really dragged that one out longer than it should have been by refusing to read it properly, like some illiterate fool. But yeah, it's a massive car they're driving. But yeah, they're only teeny boppers. So Superboy, see how Superboy punishes his mum and dad when they become the wild teenagers. Why do you call your mums mom there in America? What is that all about? I know you guys are useless at spelling and stuff like that, you know, incapable of spelling. Like, you don't like to put U's in words that require U's, like favour and honour and stuff like that. But why do you get rid of the U in mum and put an O in the middle instead and make it mom? Mom sounds like a 60s Marvel monster. Mom rises from the depths. It's mum. Guys and girls, it's mum, alright? Anyway, I've gone off on a tangent. Good riddance, Superboy. We're punishing you like a criminal from Krypton. From now on, you and your pooch have a new permanent address, the Phantom Zone. And wait till you see the surprise we've got for your parents. featuring a book-length bombshell. See what happens when the Kryptonite Kid and the Knave from Krypton sentence Superboy to the Twilight World of No Return. Yeah, there you go. A nice, sexy 80-page giant featuring Superboy and his super friends, the origin of Mon-El and how he met Superboy, the Super Weekly from space, the Kent's second super son, the saga of Kid Krypton, plus special guest star Supergirl in Smallville, plus some super surprises. I wonder what the super surprises are going to be. Look at that beauty, look at that. I love a cover that's all, different pictures all broken down like that. Like, separated. Oh, go checks for the win as well. Oh, man. Look at that. Look at that. It's a thing of beauty. It's a great big chunky 80-page. Oh, makes me come over all peculiar. A gorgeous comic like that. Right, more go check loveliness. Featuring the hero who was braver than Superboy. Stay back, Supremo. No one can defeat the monster in this cave. Look what its torch vision did to my indestructible costume. One side, Superboy. Maybe you're too chicken to fight that beast, but I'm not. I kind of messed my words up a few times there, but I tried to finesse it by carrying on. But there you go. Supremo. It sounds like a make of soup. Have you tried new Supremo soup? It's full of flavour. Anyway, got a bit too energetic there, wore myself out a bit. Featuring an untold story, Super Baby's first foster parents. We got it too late. Another couple has adopted Super Baby, and that nurse who's coming to get him for them will see him showing off his superpowers. Extra, Superboy meets Robin, the boy wonder. You go. Good stuff, huh? I'm having a pizza for dinner tonight. My housemate is ordering a big fat pizza for us to eat. Yum, 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 yum. Ouch! What agony! Presenting Meccano Master. He invented the dart bomb that could penetrate Superboy's invulnerable skin. Ha! What ecstasy! Wow, that villain's a bit... He's ecstatic because he's pierced Superboy's skin. Seems like a weird thing to say, what ecstasy. There you go. I can just imagine that. Actually, what ecstasy. I'm pretty sure Bill from Comic Mag's Musing said that once when he opened up one of his boxes. Do you know, he says, oh boy! Next thing he's going to say is, what ecstasy! I predict it in a future Comic Mag's Musings unboxing. Superboy featuring decoy of the Doom statues. More go check loveliness. This is a rather well-worn comic book, but it's fine. Krypto, we've been tricked. The lead coating on these sculptures of my Kryptonian ancestors is melting. The deadly kryptonite underneath it is killing us. Ooh! Extra, Superboy visits the 50th century. And I quite like Krypto's new costume in this. I've never seen Krypto in anything but a cape, but he's got his own little blue suit now. That's cool, isn't it? I wonder if it lasted any more than just this comic book. Sorry for all the glare. It's just trying to get the angle right where you can see. But yeah, you're getting the reflection off the blinking light of the blinking camera. About halfway through the pile, I have dragged on a bit. Ooh, it's another bit of 80-page sexiness. Oh, yes. Oh, lovely. Featuring Superboy and Krypto's most terrific battles. The army that conquered Superboy. Krypto versus the Super Hound of Hate. And the duel of the Superboys. That's some super action. Look at that super action. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Don't get better than that. And some go checks for the win. More 80-page sexiness. Right. Let go of my hand, Superboy. You swore you'd kill me if I lost our fight. Keep your promise. Don't whelp, Superboy. Kill him. I was tricked into agreeing to this deal. Now I must drop him into the urn of crystal death. Featuring No Mercy for a Hero. So they've had a fight. And Superboy's promised it to kill him if he won. But he doesn't want to do it. But the crowd are saying, kill him, kill him. How on earth will Superboy get out of this? Superboy doesn't like to kill. Right, this one, The Adventures of Superman when he was a boy. Get lost, Superboy. Who needs you? There we see quite a common theme on Superboy. Superboy standing there dejected while he's basically told to get out of town. Heave ho, sling your hook, as we say here in the UK. Do you say sling your hook in America? Is that a phrase you use? Sling your hook. Get out of here. Getcha. Right, Superman. A great imaginary novel featuring Lex Luthor Kent as Clark Kent's brother. Go on with your mission, Superman. I hear Lois coming, but I'll disguise myself in your Clark Kent clothes so she won't suspect your double identity. Thanks, Lex. You're the greatest brother You're the greatest brother a guy ever had. I don't know how I'd get along without your help. So he's going to put on right. Lex Luthor is like pretty much a genius, yeah. Well, not pretty much. He's exactly a genius. Superman, he's got a genius intellect, but somehow this bald guy who looks nothing like Superman is going to put on a hat, and Lois Lane, who's an investigative reporter, is going to be fooled. Well, he's wearing a pair of glasses and Clark's clothes. It must be Clark Kent. Oh dear, I don't know what's happening there. That's like me trying to dress up as, I don't know, my girlfriend Lisa. I think there'd be a bit of a giveaway. You carved a beautiful memorial to Mum, son. She'll never be forgotten as long as a member of the Superman family is alive. World's best-selling comics magazine, featuring the greatest imaginary story of them all, the death of Lois Lane. Say it isn't so. Mind you, if she was dumb enough to blinking fall for Lex Luthor wearing Clark Kent's clothes and thinking it was Clark Kent, then who knows what kind of accident she might have got into. She might have tried cleaning her teeth with a shotgun or something. And, you know, but yeah, she ain't that daft. Anyway, more Superman goodness. Red Kryptonite has turned Superman into a human King Kong. Now he's reliving the giant ape's last stand, when Superman became King Kong. I can't believe I've just read that line, when Superman became King Kong. That is, you don't get this with that Marvel crap, you know. This is the kind of goodness that you only get with Silver Age DC. It's a bit worn. There's like two stamps. There's two bits of writing, 6.5 pence I think is written on it, and some wear on Superman. But you know, I don't care. It's a comic book. It's a comic book I never owned previously, and it's in good enough condition for me, and it's going to be loved. Right, another Superman. We've stripped Superman of his powers and his uniform. What am I bid for his boots, his suit, his cape? It's up and away for the last time. Next stop, Execution Planet. This ex-Superman was Earth's worst outlaw. Destroy him. Okay. What the heck's going on here? So he's been captured, stripped naked, I hasten to add. His clothes are being sold off and he's about to be rocketed into a planet where they're hoping someone's going to kill him by the looks of him. This ex-Superman. He's still Superman. Whatever. Right. Now, we've had plenty of Superman action. Now it's time for some Supergirl action in Adventure Comics. Linda Danvers, you know what today is. Why are you the only one in class who isn't wearing a Supergirl uniform? Supergirl's lost uniform. Okay. That's pretty interesting. Right. So you folks want to adopt that orphan in the Supergirl costume. I must inform you, she really is super. Why am I in this place? I remember being here before, but that was years ago, when I was a baby. Featuring the mystery of the super orphan. Ah, yeah. Some super orphan goodness. Right, getting towards the end now. The readers have sent in so many great ideas for a new costume that I just don't know which one to pick. Can you guess which new costume Supergirl will choose? If not, Follow her and her 2 new mystery guests in her battle against the terror that stalks Stanhope campus, the evil Zond, and see if you guessed right. Oh yeah, only in Supergirl comics would you have her going through a bunch of costume ideas that have been sent into her, deliberating. And she fights a supervillain as well called Zond. We didn't have that on the cover though. It's her looking at her costumes, her potential costumes. Ah, that's awesome. Bloody awesome, that is. Fabulous. Right, this one looked really familiar. Like I thought I'd seen it before. I haven't got it. I didn't have it already. It must just, when you look at comic books, you see so many in passing as you go past. And I thought I had it. But no, don't. So this is number 400. Supergirl, the first... I'll say it in a girl's voice. Sorry, a lady's voice. Supergirl. Supergirl, the first time we met you won. But I won the final battle. Doesn't sound quite so menacing when I say it in a lady's voice, does it? Just sounds a bit... But yeah, interesting. She's straddling the prone body of Supergirl, brandishing a weapon. Supergirl looking in some distress. Okay. Oh, Derek, when I'm with you, nothing else matters. That's just the way I planned it, baby. No, that's not right. That's just the way it was planned, baby. Love conquers all, even Supergirl. So she's swooning over this guy, Derek. And look what's happening in the background. They're robbing a bank. And she's all googly-eyed with Derek. Honestly, Supergirl. What can I say? Yeah, this Silver Age madness, man. Silver Age madness. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Crazy good. So much for the ex-Supergirl. Now to get on with our plan. Supergirl? It says. This is like an early version of Callisto from the Morlocks from the X-Men. I reckon they stole the idea for her from this character. No idea what the people in the background are. Clowns? Yeah, bunch of weird looking clowns. Yeah, okay. There's a bunch of weird looking clowns watching Supergirl having her wrist yanked by this person. Right. Are you alright? Can you hear me? I can hear you. Murderess! 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 Apparently she's a murderess. Is a murderess even a thing? Is it not just a murderer? Do we need to... I suppose so. We need to apparently differentiate between a male murderer and a female murderer. Yeah. Okay. Oh no! The last comic. Number 413 of Adventure. I must be getting close. I don't know, probably ain't, but I must be getting closer to finishing my Supergirl and Adventure Comics run. But anyway, this one features Zatanna the Magician, Hawkman and Hawkgirl, and Robot Man. Adventure Comics featuring Supergirl, The Walking Bombs. One step closer, Supergirl, and I'll blow all of us up. And here she's got a different costume. I think you probably noticed she's got a different costume on all of these covers, because the costumes that were on that first cover that I showed you, she's like, got lots of costumes. They kind of like basically they put them over the subsequent issues kind of thing. So she had a slightly different costume for each comic almost. So it was like a little idea that they had at one point. People who wrote their comic costume ideas. But anyway, that's it. That's a lovely stack of super silver DC goodness. Oh yeah. I am reading like a good one, I say. I've cleared loads of comics that I had. I've read all the Lois Lane's that I had, the modern issue of 12. I don't know, I read the modern issue of the Jimmy Olsen 12. I've just finished Phantom Stranger. Read the ones that I'd already read, but because I finished the run, collecting the run, I read them all again basically, and I'm nearly finished. I've got one more comic. I'm halfway, 2 pages in of the 29 issue run of Madame Xanadu. That was a pretty good read, not bad. Kind of counteracts and contradicts some of the other stuff, like including some of the stuff in the Phantom Stranger that I read. Kind of contradicts that, and also the old Demon Knights where she was hanging out with Jason Blood and Etrigan for a while, and that's kind of not even mentioned in this, well, obviously, because that Demon Knights came after this Madame Xanadu series. So, but yeah, never mind. Yeah, obviously it's a chapter later explored kind of thing. But yeah, it's all good stuff. It's interesting. Good comic. And I think later I've got Damage to read next. Was there another one? And also I've got 100 issues of the New Mutants to read as well. So yeah, and then I might read this bunch first that I got today before I move on to the New Mutants run. Also, I've got some more comics coming. Got another package sent out I got 2 lots of comics coming. One from my mate Jason. He sent. I bought the first issue of Marvel Team Up from him, so that's coming. And also another person I bought from Facebook. Some more lovely old Silver Age stuff. Anyway, I am off. Cheers for watching. It's a long video, wasn't it? I'm boring old fart, ain't I? But anyway, never mind. For the 24 people who watched this video, I greatly appreciate it. For the 3 people who watched the whole of the video, you guys rock. Yeah. Until next time, have a great amazing day, and may all your news be good news. Have a great amazing day. I'll have a great amazing day. Have a great amazing day. I hope you have a great amazing day.